Good win. It's good to get that victory. It's been a while, so anytime you get a win, you have to appreciate it. And our players have, worked hard, and we've been fighting and clawing and scratching to try to get a win. So it's good to get a victory tonight. Still have a lot of work to do. We all know that and can see that, but was pleased with their effort and their preparation and going out there and taking care of business.
Mark, did you see their confidence build, I guess, as the game was going on and good things were happening on the field?
I don't know. I don't, I feel like we could do things better, and I'm not trying to be, believe me, we know any win's a win. I'll take one, but more than anything. But it just feels like we just have a lot of work to do, and feels like we're still just not executing the way we can, and that's frustrating.
Mark, you stepped out early and challenged Jalen to be tougher.
I did. Yeah, I did. It was good to see him. I thought he stepped up, accepted that, and wanted to go out there and play the whole game if need be. And I felt like he, pulled it down and ran around and created and made some plays when we needed it. So that was good to see.
Mark, do you ever kind of think, man, maybe a hamstring to lose to the kind of freak-game injury, then you lose Alex the way you did? I mean, can you talk about that?
Yeah, I'm better off just staying away from commenting on that, but it's frustrating, that's for sure. And yeah, we lose Javis in pregame. He was just out there throwing it around like the guys do, getting out there, getting loose, and just took a ball right in the eye. And so that closed up on him. He couldn't see out of it. Then I popped him in the other eye. He couldn't see out of it. And so he had two black eyes. You guys are going to put that in print. I'm joking. Yeah, and then with Alex, that was really disappointing with Alex. And we'll see. Hopefully it's not serious, but I'm afraid it may be because he's been solid all year and getting better for a young guy. And to get that touchdown, and we got to learn to celebrate better. So.
Mark, is it safe to say it's Jalen's job the rest of the way?
Yeah, it is. It's his job right now, and so we need him to continue to improve.
Is that consistency on his passing?
Yeah, his reads and his progressions. There were some things out there. There were some plays out there, and they were in his progression. Those are things that we have to get better at, and that's why we're not throwing the ball as well as we can right now. So, if it's him on a progression one play, and then somebody else busting an assignment on the next, and not running a route right, it's just a variety of issues that we need to get better at.
How glad are you to not have to make the decision tonight about what to do if he goes down again, to take a red shirt off a kid 8 games into the season?
Yeah, I didn't want to make that call. I mean, we didn't want to play Reese, so that's good.
How'd you think the defense played, especially against Kroll, SEC college?
Yeah, I thought he made us miss early. I thought we were hesitant, and that was frustrating. That we're just sitting there and not reacting fast enough, and then we missed the tackle because we were late with our read, and then get down there and a good back made you miss, and he did that. So take nothing away from him. He's a great player. We all know that. He could play any team in the SEC. He's a good player and made a good run early, made us miss. But those were some of the things that were a little bit frustrating to me.
Did you see it on your guys' faces in the locker room, just the relief of coming in here and being able to celebrate something?
Yeah, definitely. We desperately needed a win, and we got one. So that definitely feels good.
After that touchdown run, defense doesn't give up another touchdown until it's 48-7. Were you proud of the way they responded after that?
Yes, I was. I felt like we were pretty solid for the rest of the way until we gave up the big one. But You know, and sometimes it's just frustrating, and maybe that's the old, you know, defensive coordinator in me. You know, you're always nitpicking and upset about the plays that are out there, you know, and we're just trying to get better every play. And so those were, you know, there were some very good things out there, and there were some things that are frustrating.
Mark, some people are going to fall on the side, you need to stop celebrating like that, or maybe ban celebrating. Do you
Yeah.
fall on that side, or do you say it's just an unfortunate?
Well, I think we need to talk about it, I mean, certainly, because you know, we may have gotten somebody seriously injured doing that, and somebody was telling me today, I guess, a Georgia player or something did the same thing in first game, and, you know, so we definitely need to look at it.
Or do you hope you have to worry about how you're going to control the celebrations a lot?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's for sure.
Mark, in that game tonight, a lot of the missed balls, drop balls went Kentucky's favor, and through the years, that typically hasn't happened to Kentucky football teams. What's the key to being in the right spot when the ball gets on the ground?
Well, I don't know if there's any, you know, any magic formula for that. I think when guys are hustling to the football and playing extremely hard, generally you can get some good bounces. You know, so it was good to get, I think we got 2 turnovers, 2 fumbles. We're having a hard time getting interceptions, but we're getting some fumbles, which is a good thing. But I'm very impressed and pleased with the offense. I believe this is a school record, 4th straight game. I probably shouldn't even mention it, I'm not going to live there, but 4th straight game without a turnover. And that's pretty good by our offense and by our players being conscious of ball security.
You mentioned Jalen getting better in like read progressions in the passing game and stuff like that. That touchdown to Gordon, was that like a positive sign that, hey, he went through and ended up finding a guy wide open?
Yeah, that was good to hit that one. And, you know, we had to throw it a little bit more than we wanted to in the second half just to continue to work on things and try to get better as a football team.
Mark, any idea how beat up Timmons is?
He's beat up. That was going to be the last couple plays. He was going to be in the game too, and we just thought we'd get him and get his confidence going again and get him ready for next week. And you know, the ball was behind him and just got a freak twist of the ankle. So he had a shoulder earlier in the game, and then he had an ankle there. So I believe the shoulder shouldn't be anything too serious, but we'll see where the ankle injury goes.
Second win as a head coach, when will you turn your attention towards Missouri?
Tomorrow morning.
Think it's time to celebrate it?
I don't think so. It's a little late right now. The game felt like it went forever.
It did.
So, I mean, yeah.
At any point, did you want to look at Neil and just say, run it?
Yeah. Yeah, the whole 4th quarter. And, I was getting frustrated, and then, you know, we put in some, you know, quite a few subs, and we kept on getting some negative yardage and trying to just throw easy throws like bubbles and things to get a few yards and try to get a first down and keep that clock moving and get out of here. But we got the win and got out of there in one piece. Kept some guys healthy at the end of the game.
What did Deshaun do to earn more playing time? How do you think he did?
You know, I was pleased with him all week. You know, he's tough. You see what he's doing on special teams, and gives us a little bit more pop. He's physical in there, and I think just he's been better. He's been more accountable. But he did, you know, have a protection issue again tonight, and those are the things that are hurting us. I mean, we can't afford to take negative plays and get our quarterback hit when he shouldn't.
Time for a couple more.
Mark, have you had as many quarterback throwbacks on the team you've been coaching as you have in business?
No, I have not, and we need to be more disciplined in what we're doing and in pursuing of the football, and so we need to be. And, you know, you've got to have some instincts, and you know, there's a bunch of guys on the backside of that play that should feel those things, and we're not doing that very good right now.
Last question.
Seems like almost all of the Marco's catches came on 3rd down, 4th down for first down conversions. What do you think? How do you play from there?
It was hard for me to tell. I mean, I did notice a few on 3rd down. He made some good catches. It's good to see him out there and getting going, and we need to continue to work with him. And He's a guy that we were counting on quite a bit at the beginning of the year, and he's been banged up. So need to get him healthy and get him out there and get him playing, catching some balls.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you.